And we are back. Sorry about that. So I think this is most likely going to be episode 1, part 2. Now right there, that way marker there is the... Oh, day. Here we go. Yeah, that marker there is the beach. Now I think... Let's turn these off. Okay, so... we also have trains. But, okay, so we got chickens. They work a bit differently in the mod. See, we can't put them there. However, we can't just put them on the ground and... Come over, grab our cleaver, walk on over, defeather them, and then we just get chicken. Raw chicken, raw duck. I don't know, honestly, here. I really don't know what is going on with that. But, we do have food now. Now, let's look at these comparison. So that's 6 hearts, 6 hearts, 6 hearts, 4 hearts, or 4 hunger, 6 hunger, and 7.5 saturation. That is only 6.5 saturation. So we get a whole extra thing of saturation and a lot of good meat. So let's eat the tenderloin or beef shank. Because we also get bones from eating this stuff. Which is one of the reasons I really like that mod. Because it gives you another way of... It actually makes cooking a bit more realistic. We toss this stuff in the cook. And let's throw... yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself a hopper bonsai pot. And I also want to use bills for it. Because right now I don't have enough to make that. Let's check out what what shields we have actually. Because I did install these shield variants. Okay. Oh. Oh. Honestly, this one feels a bit safer. Oh, okay. So nothing real major. So we're just gonna use this for ores, I think. We'll also grab these, plop them in there. Cook. Oh, apparently it's a resource chicken. Oh, nice. Okay, I need to add halt overlay so that I can not have those multiple rows of hearts, because that's going to get very annoying later down the line. So now let's make a hopper. Yeah, we can make an iron shield, but I want to save my iron. So let me do the math. I need at least 5 of these to make 1. So 10. So that's 26. So now I need at least 26. Okay, that's 30. So that's. So I can make 30 flower pots. So let's so that's 27. Okay, let's do it this way. It's a lot more efficient. 6. 6, okay. So that's 8. Nine. I say it won't be that hard to go grab another small bit of clay from this lake. Okay, now that's a bit more manageable. Ten. 1, 2, 3. Basically, for every 3 we have, we can make another. I can make another 3, or I can hold on to them. We'll put clay down here. So we'll toss that in there. And we'll toss all the clay in these. I wonder, can I make hoppers out of anything? It needs to be a hopping bonsai. It has to be a normal hopper. Okay. Good to know. Well, I guess I can make two, so that's not terrible actually. That'll cover all three of those chests. There we go. Okay, I think what I might do is I might get the sleeping mod that advances, that speeds up time instead of just skipping time. That way it speeds up the furnace speed while I sleep. Same with animals, villagers, all that stuff. It'll actually keep it going, but just speed up the ticks of the world. And I also want to add in, what's it called? So the sleep mod. Honestly, don't know what the other one is. I'm pretty sure I'll figure it out once when I get a moment. Because the thing is, oh, uppers. Uppers is one that I do want. Because the thing is, I can make the pots now, because they do look a lot nicer than vanilla uh, flower pots overall. And then I can just put the hoppers in like that. See, now I'm already out of space, so I'm just gonna line the area right here. Oh, hold on. Bills first, then these. Now, I have 3 dirt. Okay. Uh, So now let's put 2 oak and tomato, chili peppers, tomatoes, wheat. Because wheat is going to come in handy for a multitude of things. Yeah, it goes at the normal speed. So let's see. Sleep speed up for time. And I can't remember. It's mostly going to be those quality of life updates, upgrades, and everything anyway, so we don't have to worry too much about it right now. Okay. I have 2 emeralds. Well, we have counter jaw, which is really... We have the cheese, or the clothing station, which really is not that hard to make with the cow in the jar. Because we just need the fluid hopper, which puts the milk from the cow in the jar into the cheese press, or the clothing station, which then feeds into a hopper that feeds into a chest to basically produce us infinite cheese. Atlantis, ooh, gonna be fun to see. Okay, so now we pull all this and pop it in there. Because I can use the terracotta even for something else, if need be. Same with the bricks. Because once we get a create area set up, which might be in this kingdom, because I'm kind of feeling like a more like industrial, steampunky type of vibe for the port city. I don't know why. Like a medieval steampunk-esque kind of vibe. So think medieval buildings with pipes, steam valves, tanks. Basically, if medieval times had steampunk tech. I think that'd be a pretty cool thing. Now, what I want to do is I want to actually lure some of these cows over into a pen. So I'm hoping I have enough oak. Okay, yeah. Plus what we have in here and here. More than enough. I think this is a fence. Yes. Hold on, actually. Make one fence gate. because we need a way of getting in and out of it for now. Uh, okay, I might add diagonal fences just for the sake of making a cohesive pen. Ooh, actually. I forgot how little the fences go in Minecraft. This is why I wanted to get the... Well, I want to put the gate right here. Well, seems about right for me to do that right there. That should be more than enough. A bit concerned about this corner. So just pop that off like that. Just do that there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I better have one fence left over in case I missed the spot right now. Now, yes, I know I can get out because I can jump. But I don't think any of the cows can get out. So that's pretty good. And, yeah, I just have a spare fence. I accept that. Ooh, Demon Dream Seeds. I won't complain with that. Okay. Now the fun part of hoarding cows when I see only a small few here. Well, oh, there's one under a potion effect. What have you done, cow? You would think cows would be immune to potion effects altogether. What the heck? Do I need to charge my keyboard batteries again? Okay, you know what? You two are coming with me now. I'll come back for your buddy in a second. Man, I wish the wandering lead salesman would come visit today. I could really use those leads instead of this. Yes, I'm aware it's a bit inhumane to just have their pen right next to the temporary slaughter building, but it's also the most. Okay, that's a hunter. I accept that. There's a pig and a cow over there. They're already in a pen, though. If this, yeah, just okay, Mr. Cow. Why are you? If that boy comes back, I'm eating a seagull tonight. But if he steals another piece of food, I'm hoping your effect does not carry over. Don't ask me what is giving this cow a slowness effect. All I know is that I really pray and hope that it does not carry over to its offspring. Because that'll be the slowest herd of cows I've ever seen then. Oh god, come on, there you go. Well, now just start growing the whole herd. Yeah, can't speak today. I gotta say, not a bad start to episode 1. Well, episode 1 part 2. That's the wood going. So I think next episode we may try to find a second. Okay, we got some bees there, but sadly I can't do anything with those without silk touch. Why you slow is the question, though. Is it like an everlasting ability thing? No, I don't have that. Do it. Okay, I need to know how to make the cow sword. Wooden sword, that and that. Oh, okay. Well, I have the bucket, and I'm assuming it's not going to consume it, so I do need a bucket anyway. Well, I got everything to make the cow sword. So, for the heck of it, we're making a cow sword. Just to see. I'm curious. So I can't give it to them. Okay, I was for a second thinking maybe if we got milk from this the potion affected cow, we get the potion. 6 damage, 2 attack speed. My cutlass. that's the same power as my cutlass right now, but better attack. Okay, so I think I might reinstall the bone zone. Then, if this is the case... Have I gotten any sticks from any of these? No. Well, while I'm out here... Oh! Cool! Potion effects ended. So now, we make that. Make the sword. That... Does it matter? Okay, yeah. What if I do it that way? No. Okay, so it does matter that you need to do it that way. Dual wielding the cow swords. Honestly, that really wouldn't work. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. See, now sheep hide can basically also be used for leather, which is another reason I really like it. So, these are just gonna run for now until we find blocks to replace them. Probably spruce and dark oak for the time being. Because, let's think... I'm nowhere near a dark oak forest. I know where there's mushrooms, but those won't really help me much. I got another one. Grow the whole herd. Eventually we're either gonna get entity cramming in that thing or something. I don't know. So, how long has we been running? Okay, about the same time, so this would be basically the second half done, but we all know that I like to go a bit long with my episodes. The old-fashioned long play style. Because we also have new create stuff, which means we actually are able to do elevators and cranes. Because we got the elevator pulley. Move structures vertically. Place a pair of redstone connects facing and glue one of them to your moving structure. So what we can do is we can hook this all up in a crane. This could potentially be a pretty neat thing. set up an actual crane with a slightly bigger cabin to transport heavy loads of materials and machines. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat, purely cosmetic. So, I do have a big crane design that I like to use that I found a long time ago, and have just kind of used here and there. I used it once in a server I played on. It was really nice, and if I think if we build it here using the schematic cannon, then proceeded to modify it using the create stuff and a bit of modern tech, because this was back like when they first added deep slate, that when I like started to use it in the major builds and not just like simple winky dink areas. Now, if not for the fact that I was pretty well set up in that world, I would go to that one, prune the chunks, and keep going and go with that one. Given I don't have that world anymore, sadly, which makes it even worse. So, let's think. We got food ready to go, set up good. Well, one type of food. We got regular supply of one type of the wood that we're gonna use. Because I do like the idea they have with the tower, but I'm not a fan of like sticking to vanilla. Because really, as we've seen over here, they don't stick to vanilla for like the pillager outpost. Like the pillager outpost tower. So why stick with the villager style for their mages? Like, yeah, I know that's meant to replace some of the possible church, but it's just kind of why. So, let's think. I think this is what I need to do to make, oh, it's literally that. I forgot that it was that one that, because now I can take the zinc that we have, turn that into nuggets, and make andesite alloy out of it. Which in and of itself is now very important. Because we can now make a large connector, all these pulley things, radio chassis. There's a lot of stuff we can now do. First thing though that I do want to make is quite simple. Oh yeah, we need to make a shaft. Okay, let me figure out the water wheel. Because we want the large one, which requires the small water wheel. Okay. That should be more than enough. So we start with this. And this. And then we make 2 of those. Because I want to add a water wheel somewhere, like a water mill. Somewhere around here. Because that's going to be a pretty cool thing because of our, like, riverside area here. I'm thinking, like, either not this way, but I'm thinking maybe somewhere along here, because it narrows in, so what we can do is build right there or there, and kind of like it's running down and that's how it's powering that. Or actually, we might need to have a bigger, we might need to put a pond or something here running down to kind of make it. Then again, it's steampunk, so we could potentially use the water or pump system to create the thing from basic water. So what it could be is maybe the create water wheels are running one pump that's pumping water from the river in order to supply a bit more power. Or it could just be running from basic water, because I do want to build a basic retaining structure outside of it. So we can kind of use that to help get away with a bit more in terms of law and reasoning. Now, let's put the cow sword away. Warm the cow swords. Well, we can put the Smite 2 Golden Cutlass away as well. So, I think I know what I want to do now. We got a feather. We got a bit of leather. I'm gonna go make a to-do book. Oh, there's a ton of cows over there. So we need 2 things right now. A squid and a squid. Yeah, we just need a squid now. I don't ooh. Oh. Seagulls. Buffalo. Any squids here? You know what? Okay, there's some. Let's unleash the dual fury of the cows. On the cows. Yeah, think twice about that. Oh, I forget it. It's just bread. Oh, there's another pillager castle. I'm nowhere near equipped. Oh yes, calamari. This makes a squid farm a lot more viable of an option. Ugh. Ugh. The Okay, I want these. I want the ponyard. Or pony. However you pronounce the names. Cinnamon fruit log. Huh? Is there another one around? That's jungle. Well, I got what I came for, and now I'm sidetracked. Now, yeah, that sounds about right for me. Well, we know our port is going to have that fort once we clear it out. I do like the sunflowers. So, I actually want to grab one of those too. Any two tall flowers I'm going to grab. Yeah, I picked this location because of the sunflower fields being right next to it. Now, I was checking out another mod pack that does allow me to play as a dragon, so that I was thinking that could be a cool series as well. Given it would be a lot shorter, considering it's literally just going to be like I survived as a dragon in Minecraft. I built a massive hoard of gold, diamonds, emerald, and other expensive blocks. Like, that would be the only thing. Like, because really, now I would want to defeat the Ender Dragon with it. That's my only issue with the Butcher's Delight. The mobs don't stack, which makes sense. Now, watch this. This guy should come around now and cast a spell on me. Who the heck are you? Oh, a hunter representative. Oh, boys up, dudes up, man's up here. Sombrero. Acacia blossom. Pearl for a sponge. Nothing really good, but I'm not gonna really harm them. Yeah, I don't trust those vampire hunters either. They seem a bit suspicious to me. Same with my priest friend there. Honestly, they heal me, so that's the only reason I tolerate them. Now, I need that feather. We got 2 nice leads, which is pretty good. So let's get the... go ahead and make this. Okay, we got a book and quill. Raw chicken. Now I do wish I could place these down like a taxidermed. But honestly, just having these hanging there is that cool little touch. Look at all the meat we have just from 5 cows. And the fact that these are custom models with like all the details you need. I really like the effort they put into the mod. So that is 16 ribs, tenderloin, and then 32 shank. Then 8 beef. Eh, not bad for, say, a few cows. I'd rather spend fuel on that stuff. But I think I'm better off doing this. Save what little coal I have left for torches later down the line. Cow skulls. Can I wear them? No, I can turn them into bone meal though. That's pretty good. Did not know I could make them into bone meal. Okay, so I have ideas for multiple kingdoms, yet I'm doing one at a time, or when I get one to a point where it's stable enough to support itself. Each kingdom is going to have its own main resource. kind of forces me to travel to the different kingdoms when I need different stuff. I think it's a good idea. I really don't know how effective it's going to be for me. Basically, so like this kingdom here, especially with create, considering I don't want to have all the kingdoms have like some mega create factory just for one resource. So what I might do is I might focus the majority of the create based stuff in one kingdom, and that will also help reduce like the lag caused by all the create stuff. But that's why I wanted a book and quill, so that we can keep track. So, kingdom ideas 1. Human steampunk medieval. 2. Vampire. 3. I do want to do my Vikings. 4. Underwater. That, like, I can do multiple in underwater kingdoms. 5. A mage. 6. Mushrooms. 7. Angels. 8. Elementals. The spelling is not proper. Like, this is just me trying to quickly chop like down at least 10 kingdoms. Number 9. So we got humans, vampires, Vikings, underwater, mage, mushrooms, angels, elementals, demons. We got angels. We might well have demons. 10. Let's do. Do I want to make like foxes and stuff with their own kingdom? Ooh, goblins. 11. Minotaurs. Minotaurs. 12. Elf. Okay. 13. Dwarf. 14. Orc. 15. Wolf. I'm going, like, I'll pick and choose from those 15 as I move on. Because I can have multiple of different kingdoms based on that. Or what I can do is I can come up with 5 more and roll a dice every single time I want to choose a new kingdom. For now, though, I think there's a lectern up here at the top of this tower. We have the looters mod, just in case other people do decide to eventually join me in this world. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot that I can't do that. Guess I need to go deal with this real quick. I have to be in a faction in order to mess with villagers. So that means any of these blocks and that are making them be a thing. Actually, can I just destroy this? Okay, so basically I just need to become a hunter or a vampire and then reset maybe after taking over this village, wiping that off. We'll figure it out later. Wait, does that mean I can't even do the bed? Great. Nice. Nice old feed here. So, I guess it was a good thing I grabbed those books then. Because now let's make a lectern. So certain components I have to keep. So that's gonna make making this layout a bit more difficult because I'm unable to destroy beds or blocks of I can't break profession blocks or beds. That do make things a bit more difficult right now. Though I could just become a vampire hunter using a garlic infusion thing. But I'll deal with that later. For now, I think that's a good place to end episode 1. If you all enjoyed, hit that like and subscribe button and consider checking out our previous attempts at this series in the Shadowlands playlist, which should be appearing in one of the corners very soonish. Now, if you've seen this as a separate video, uh, editing is not my strong suit in this, so I'm just doing this format. No edits, nothing. Hope you all enjoyed it. This has been White Rose Demon signing off. Later all, and have a good one. See ya.